Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we are going to show you how to take your old, just outdated laminate cabinets and turn them into more modern shaker style cabinets. So Antonio and I are in the process right now of updating my mom's kitchen to get it ready for sale. And her kitchen is just completely outdated. Her kitchen was built in, I believe, 1975. So we got a little work ahead of us. But what we really wanted to do was try to update it and save as much money as possible. So today we're just going to show you what we're going to do with the cabinets. But if you want to see the full kitchen transformation, make sure you stay tuned and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of the upcoming videos. All right, guys, so the first thing that we did, we started by removing all of the hardware from the cabinet doors. What we did was let this soak in degreaser and bleach for about an hour. And then we took a scrub brush and scrubbed off all that grit and grime. I did this because I will be reusing these hinges. I'm going to be painting them. So we wanted to make sure that they were clean so the paint would adhere. Now I'm going to do the same thing for the facing of the cabinet door. I'm just spraying my heavy duty degreaser, letting it sit for a few minutes and then scrubbing it off. Again, this is important because we want to make sure that our wood adheres and that our paint adheres as well. So now that we have it all cleaned up and we're starting with a smooth surface, we can go on to our wood. The wood that I'm going to be using, I picked up from Lowe's. It is a 1/4 inch thick, 3 inches wide, and 4 feet long. This is the wood that I chose with. They have some smaller pieces, but I thought that this width looked really good on the cabinet. So because it came thin like this, it was really good. All I had to do was take my measurements and make very simple cuts. I did not have to cut, I didn't have to strip it down to make it, to make the width what I wanted. The width was absolutely perfect. So the reason I decided to do the shaker style cabinets on my mom's cabinets is because you can see the damage in the corner there, and this look will cover that right up. So when you're laying your wood, what you're going to do first is do your 2 end pieces or your 2 length pieces, and then the width, just cut that and then stick that right in the center. So basically your width, the 2 smaller pieces are going to go right between the longer pieces, and that's what makes the shaker style. So to adhere, this is what we're using, Power Grab Loctite. And we are just going to be making some small lines and then sticking it. This stuff, you guys, is so good. It adheres really quickly. Once we put it on, probably in about 2 minutes or so, it was stuck. So be very careful with this. It is very adhesive and very sticky, and you do not want to get it on your fingers whatsoever. And once we had everything lined up and it looked good, just for extra security, we decided to go ahead and nail it as well. So we're just taking our nail gun and adding a few nails all around the cabinet door. All right, so now for those nail holes, we're going to use this wood filler, and I really like this one. This is color changing wood filler. So as you can see, it comes out pink, but when you know that it is ready to sand, it turns clear, just like that there. So once it all dried up and it went to like a natural color, then you just sand it down, and then you're pretty much ready for paint. So I also decided to sand the inside of the cabinet door, the cabinet facing, because I just wanted to rough up the surface because it is laminate to make sure that everything sticks. So what I'm starting off with is a primer. This is a Pro Block primer. So not only will it block out any grease and grit that was left on there, it also gives the new paint a surface to cling onto. So all we did was prime it twice. We actually did prime it twice. And then after the primer, we went in with our color and we chose to go with the white. I cannot wait for you guys to see the finished product of the kitchen, but it is going to look absolutely great. But that's pretty much it, you guys. We primed it and then we painted it, and that was all. All right, guys, so that is it. We cleaned it. We put our wood on, we primed it, we painted it, and now we have a nice, updated, modern cabinet. Make sure you stay tuned, like I said, to see the final outcome, the full reveal of my mom's kitchen makeover that we're doing. But I just wanted to take a minute and do this video to show you guys how you can update your old cabinets into nice, modern ones. So do not go to the store and spend thousands and thousands of dollars when you can take a couple of $100s and redo your cabinets yourself. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and be sure to subscribe if you love DIYs and room transformations like I do. So I'll see y'all on the next one.